When wrestlers enter the ring, it's an attention-grabbing experience. Vancouver Island Pro Wrestling, or VIPW, is full of character and quite a bit of hurt, as bodies are kicked, thrown, and slammed in a form of entertainment that is really like no other.
You can't have a fear of hurting your friends. If you did, you wouldn't be a pro wrestler. That kind of stuff happens on a regular basis. I've had a few extensive injuries. I've had a couple concussions. I've broken my back, broken my collarbone. I've felt the worst pain that I could ever feel. It's real.
Real or fake has been an ongoing topic with entertainment wrestling for generations, and although it really is about the show and the showmanship, it definitely takes athletic ability to perform in the ring.
You have to be athletic. I mean, you can't get in there and go 10, 15 minutes and not, be physically fit in any way. I mean, I lift people over my head. Like, that's not something you could be your average Joe off the street and accomplish.
You need to put in the exact same amount of training as you do for football, soccer, hockey, as you do for pro wrestling. You're constantly up, down. It's like high-intensity interval training. You're constantly on the go or you're stopped. The way the wrestling works, you want to have it like a roller coaster, so it's fast-paced to slow to up, down, all over the place, and you don't stop. So you have to be fairly athletic to do it.
Fake and predetermined are probably two different things. We might know who's going to win. It doesn't mean that we're not getting hurt. How do you fake getting hit in the head with a chair? How do you, some things you just can't fake, so you go with it.
It's a lot of effort put forth, and I know that the fans see that, and that's what they appreciate.
The VIPW holds events all over the island, and they even have dedicated fans that travel between cities to each venue. These matches were held at the 2015 Vancouver Island exhibition in Nanaimo and drew in some new fans.
You have to kind of drag them in and include them in the show, otherwise, they'd just be sitting on their chair twiddling their thumbs.
Every match has a story. You have a beginning, middle, and end. Basically, you want to show that the good guy is there to fight, but the bad guy is always going to cheat, and it's always trying to one-up each other.
That is what wrestling is all about. You have to want to hate somebody to like somebody, so in order to get that person to be hated by the fans, they have to do evil and dastardly things, and the good guy has to stop them, and then you'll get characters that just make people laugh. And you have to have a good mixture of entertainment in order to put on a good show.
My character, well, it actually stems from my teenage life. I was a pretty angry child. When I get angry now, I have wrestling. So when you see Rhea wrestling, that's really just all my anger saved up. And I take joy in hurting people.
I came with BJ Laredo, and it kind of suits me. I'm a bit of a redneck outside of the ring. On the island, I am a good guy because I know way too many people. I don't think I could come out of that curtain and be booed.
VIProwrestling.ca will take you to their Facebook page where you can learn more about VIPW events, characters, and the sport. And if you think it's not a sport,
I would fully invite them to get in the ring with me and have a go at it, and we'll see what happens. I guarantee you there's not one person that could do that and say it's not a sport.
For Go on Shaw TV, I'm Derek Johnstone.
Vancouver Island Pro Wrestling is holding an anniversary event in Nanaimo on September 26th at the Departure Bay Activity Center. Visit viprowrestling.ca for more information.